Today we are reviewing Frozen Joe's.
We're here back for another taste test. This time, Trader Joe's has an in-store version, I feel like, of every classic frozen food you could ever want.
See, I don't shop at Trader Joe's, so I'm unfamiliar with all of these things.
Oh my goodness, Trader Joe's is the best. And what I love is that they have their own version of everything. So we're here to taste them, review them, and let you know what we think.
I've never Google or Apple mapped a Trader Joe's.
Why not? It's really good.
I know where Costco exists, and that's where I go.
I smell it already. Smells like frozen fish. Fish nuggets! Everyone loves a good chicken nugget. Now you get a fish nugget.
I feel 7 again now. Look at this.
Chicken of the sea nugget. Why are you so unimpressed with this? Already?
I'm not a big fish guy in general.
Frozen to begin with.
Lobster, overrated.
I mean, it's got a nice crispiness.
Oh, they are good. Definitely some tartar sauce though, or some sauce, because it's...
A lot of layers.
It's a hearty nugget of fish.
It
It's
is.
not like all air in there. It's fish.
Oh, it's too fishy for me. Like the
I
aftertaste.
feel like that's what it's supposed to taste like.
Yeah, no, probably, but I'm just saying if it had a little tartar sauce or something.
But then you wouldn't taste the fish, man.
I don't want to taste the fish.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to taste the ocean.
So
in
do you
my
not
mouth.
like fish?
No,
Oh,
not really.
man.
Good selection, not for me. Oh, now I've got fish breath.
Lauren, can I get a Diet Coke?
This seems like it would pair well with a Diet Coke.
All right, we have some gluten-free mac.
There's one thing this is missing.
Gluten.
Oh, we have crossed over into another territory where
It smells pretty good.
we're parading something around as mac and cheese when it in fact is gluten-free. What is this pasta made out of?
I like the smell of that cheese.
Made out of corn flour, rice flour, lentil flour, quinoa flour, and water.
That's what it is, the corn. Smell it. Take a sniff and you'll smell the corn.
I can smell the corn flour. You know what it smells like cornbread.
It's because it was microwaved, it gives a strange texture to the noodle itself.
heard.
It makes it really rubbery. But
The cheese is good.
Cheese
The
is
cheese is a
fine.
nice blend. It's just the noodles themselves that are a little
Yeah.
cardboardy.
It's the texture. It's like so chewy.
It's corn forward for sure.
Corn forward.
can you really taste that lack of gluten?
Nope.
No.
Can't tell the difference.
Is this the next one?
Thank you.
Forgive my face, but the presentation is not that great.
I don't know what this is, but I'm...
Noodles? It's okay.
Carrot spirals. Okay, I'm excited to try this.
They're just carrots. It's just
that
carrots
all
and
that's
sea
in?
salt. That's all that's in here.
Well, that doesn't sound like a meal.
That doesn't sound exciting.
It doesn't have a lot of smell.
I don't like the smell.
How could you go wrong with carrots? Unless you don't
Dude,
like
that's
carrots.
really good. That's fantastic. It literally tastes like lo mein.
I mean, I don't mind the flavor, but it's a little mushy.
Better than I expected, but
It is salty.
But
I mean,
why?
it says there's sea salt in it.
Maybe not the best super low carb option, but it's if you just want to cut out like processed pasta, I would totally go with this. Egg frittata with Swiss cheese and cauliflower. Okay.
you might be able to fool them with presentation, but
But
maybe
you
not
can't.
with the taste.
Fool them with flavor.
I'm a little scared to try it.
At first,
Oh,
I wasn't offended. But then it just assaulted my tongue.
Definitely getting a lot of that cauliflower.
And that Swiss cheese is pungent. And they're much cheesier than I wanted it to be. But I actually really enjoy it.
that is bad.
If I'm being honest, tastes like an egg fartata. I'm really upset.
It is not good.
I could enjoy this for breakfast. And I like the versatility. Like you said, you could do an Eggs Benedict, you can put it in a little sandwich.
Yeah.
I think with other flavors, like this with bacon or this with, something else for breakfast, the flavors would be good. On its own, I think it's a little strong of a flavor by itself.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything
My
being
tongue
worse than
feels
that.
violated.
Oh, we get a plate of our own in this next one.
Chipotle vegetable quesadillas. Okay.
Do people have a need for frozen quesadillas?
It smells good. It has a good southwestern spice
Yeah.
aroma.
The spices definitely coming through.
It smells like something I would want to eat.
Yeah.
I think you're surprised that things are actually as advertised.
Yes.
I don't know. It's rare these days.
Yeah, no. Trader Joe's, there have been They're knocking it out of the park with their truth in advertising.
Yeah, it does not look like the photo at all. I don't normally eat this, but it has that quality. It tastes like it's been frozen. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you can just tell.
And I think it's the tortilla. The filling is fine, but I think the freezing and reheating the toasting aspect of the tortilla is making it like not that desirable.
All right, so we got some everyone's favorite, some chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies?
Chicken, yeah, crispy chickenless. Oh, what the hell?
Chickenless tenders. So just the tender, none of the chicken.
I don't want a product that has to tell me that it's chickenless. Couldn't you just call it a veggie tender or a veggie stick?
Taking some real stances over here.
What is this?
What's going on?
I can't even break it apart.
It was very dry.
It's dry, a little grainy. I'm a little disturbed that it like looks like meat though. Like it looks.
I don't know what it's chickenless, made from soy and whole grains.
If I didn't want to eat real chicken, I don't think I'd want it to look like chicken breast in there. Like it looks like raw chicken breast in there.
Here comes the play.
This is not pretending to be anything else. This is pepperoni pizza mac and cheese bowl.
This is what it is.
I've had pizza and I've had macaroni and cheese. I have never once thought to put them both together. It looks very manufactured, but that has nothing to do with what it tastes like. I'm sure it's delicious.
I'm getting a lot of the tomato. It's tomato forward.
Oh, it's very hot.
I'm not getting a lot of the cheese aroma.
It tastes delicious. It tastes really good.
Mac and cheese is not bad, but for me the pepperoni is way too salty.
It does have a lot of flavor. I'll give it that. It's got like a lot of saltiness and just a lot of flavor punch.
This would be a delicious stoner meal.
Yes.
You know? This is like all the carbs and all of the the weirdness that you would want.
This is the food for the after party.
This is the after party food.
What you serve at the party. This is after party food.
Exactly.
I would never want to treat myself with something like this, but
But even then, for $6, you can go get a sack of potatoes and like a chicken breast. It'll last you. It's just not for me.
it's just not for Mr. Sack of Potatoes over here.
Oh no. That looks awful.
It's not what I wanted or thought it would be.
Simmered cabbage filled with seasoned beef, rice, and vegetables. Okay.
Can I pass? I just want to do 2 thumbs down and I walk away. Cause it smells bad. But no one likes the smell of cooked cabbage.
I love cabbage, but like soggy cabbage is not for me.
Freezing and reheating cabbage sounds awful. Oh, I'm really having to get in there.
Really good.
Yeah?
How come?
No.
I can't even chew it. I can't bite it. My teeth aren't sharp enough.
I wouldn't buy it, but I would eat it. Very decent meal, like very average food.
Definitely average, yes.
But I would not go out of my way to buy it. I
I
would
feel like it says seasoned beef. I think they could just cross out seasoned.
Not pleasant.
Probably one of the worst things I've eaten in recent memory. Because everything, the smell, the texture, the taste, the look, it's all bad.
You can't even cut it with a fork, nor can you chew it. So I don't know how you're supposed to eat this. Sorry to pick this one apart, literally and figuratively, but Trader Joe's, this is a miss. These will probably disappear from the freezer section pretty soon, because once people start eating this, I can't imagine that anybody likes this.
So what'd you think overall? I did not care for most of that.
I was honestly surprised that Trader Joe's had a frozen food selection, and apparently they have their own line.
Not a lot that I loved,
Not a lot of great options.
but a few standouts, a few winners in there.
So I like the eggs. I thought those were pretty good.
The fish nuggets, you know what? I would buy the fish nuggets.
Yeah, I wish almost all of them were just the fish nuggets, I think, now that I think about it.
So overall, would you go to Trader Joe's? Try out like different stuff? I would. Like, there's some
I
hope.
would not go to Trader Joe's to pick up those items.
Nope, I would try other ones though.
I think if you can go the freezer route, think about what's worth having in your freezer versus what is easy enough just to do yourself. Because a lot of the things, like the fish nuggets, I think that's kind of like a special freezer thing that's like probably worth having in there. But like the quesadilla, you could probably kind of make that on your own.
And probably be way better too.
Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully that was enjoyable. A lot of those things were not my favorite, but you know, everyone's got a different preference. If you want to watch other videos, they're right over here, and be sure to subscribe.
Here.